I lied to you guys. I said I was going in, but honestly, I just wasn't feeling it. What's up, guys? Good, beautiful evening. Welcome back to another video. My name's Kira if you're new, and today I'm sharing with you what I share every Monday here on the channel, and that is my weekly grocery haul and meal plan. So I told you guys in yesterday's video I did a fridge and freezer clean out. I mentioned to you guys that I was gonna go inside of Walmart just because I received some gift cards for Christmas, and it didn't allow you to pay with multiple payments on the grocery pickup app. But I ended up just going onto the app anyways, just to kind of check and see. I really wasn't feeling going inside. I woke up this morning just kind of not in the mood and found out that Walmart's grocery pickup doesn't even accept gift cards at all. It's credit card or debit card or bust. That's pretty much it. So I decided to forego going inside completely. I used my gift cards and just purchased some new storage cabinets for our master bathroom inside of our bedroom, and then just got a regular grocery pickup. So that ended up working out perfect. I did have to choose a super late time slot. It is a little late on Monday night, but that's fine. It's no biggie. It still saved me from having to go inside of the store, which I'm sure helped with impulse buying, because I did have a few substitutions and one or two out of stock items, but I still kept my cost under $80. I think my final bill ended up being around $75.27, which I think is pretty great for a fill-in haul. Me doing Sam's and or Costco like every other week allows me to have that big bulk of shopping, and then I've been only really needing just a few bucks to kind of fill in between. So let me take you down to the counter. I'll show you what I got for this week's meals and our necessities, and then we'll get into this week's meal plan. Okay, you guys, here is your quick little overview of what $75 got me at Walmart's grocery pickup today. So I did have, like I said, a few substitutions and a out of stock item, which I'll let you know as we're going through. So starting right off, which is what happened to me last time that I went to Walmart, they did not have the 6-ounce pack of blackberries, but they substituted me for the 12-ounce. So like I said last time, I'll take free fruit all day, every day. So we picked up some blackberries. I got some of the organic basil. I need that for a recipe. I got a big thing of strawberries. My kids have been asking for strawberries, so I got a 2-pound container of it, which was pretty pricey. This was like $8 all on its own, but I got that. I got one little package of mini cucumbers. I got a thing of romaine hearts. I did get a small watermelon. I know I'm probably going to kick myself for it because it's probably not going to be good. I usually do this to myself every single year. I decide to treat my kids with a watermelon, and then we open it up and it's out of season and it's just not good. But we're going to go ahead and give it a try because for $3 I figured, you know, what the heck, let's see if we can get the kids some fresh watermelon. So picked that up, went ahead and got my 38-cent bunch of cilantro for our smothered chicken burritos this week. Sounds so amazing. Went ahead and got a bundle of the green onions. Got a pack of spinach. That's for the rolled up flank steak. I got a thing of the white cheddar cheese crackers for Daryl. It's like Great Values brand of white cheddar Cheez-Its. So I picked that up for him. I got a bag of yellow onions for recipes. I got a small package of the 4 ripe vine tomatoes just to use for sandwiches. Here was another substitution. They did not have the Wild Wonders tomatoes, so they just substituted me this small little container of the regular cherub tomatoes. So it's fine. We have those colored ones all of the time, so a little switch up is not going to kill me. So went ahead and grabbed that. I saw these and I had to jump all over them. It actually started with the yogurt. I saw Dunkaroos yogurt. I don't know if I've ever bought that for my kids before. I bought the Stonyfield little yogurt packs like that, where it had yogurt and then cookies that you dipped into it. But I don't ever remember seeing Dunkaroos. Maybe, but it was in my favorites. So I don't remember ever ordering it, but that's what was in there. So I was like, I wonder if they sell Dunkaroos like regular cookie ones. And when I did, these came up and they were sold individually. $1.75 a piece, which I think is insane. I spent for 3 what I bought my brother a 6-pack box, I think, from Sam's or Costco. I picked it up for him for Christmas, and it was 6 in the box for the same price that I just paid for 3. But when I went back to Sam's, they didn't have them anymore, or I would have bought them for my kids to try. So I just figured as a special treat, I would just go ahead and grab these for them. Neither one of them, maybe Jake has had these from like way throwback, but I know my little kids have never had these. So these are like the throwback original Betty Crocker Dunkaroos. It's the vanilla cookies with vanilla frosting and rainbow sprinkles. So pick that up for them for a fun like snack for their lunch. We needed some aluminum foil, so I went ahead and got the Great Value 75 square feet. It's the best deal. I got 2 cans of the hatched chopped green chilies. I need that also for the smothered chicken burritos, as well as the rotel. And this one has lime juice and cilantro in the regular diced tomatoes and chilies. So I definitely like this one over the regular standard rotel. I got our Mama Francesca Classic Parmesan cheese. We absolutely love this one. It comes out of the refrigerated section and it's just so good. So went ahead and grabbed that. I needed some more cooking spray, so I got the Pompeian imported organic extra virgin olive oil. It's really the best like spray, cooking spray that I've ever used. I do like the coconut spray kind of from Trader Joe's, but I would choose this over that one any day. I got our standard organic Honeycrisp style apple juice. We absolutely love that. And then I also got a container of the organic chicken broth. They were out of stock on the beef broth, but that's fine. I did go ahead and get some of those Pretzilla, they're called. It's soft little pretzel bites. I want to start putting things away for Super Bowl. I figured if I buy a few things each time, then by the time Super Bowl comes, I'll only have, you know, a few things to get. Obviously this year I'm not going to be able to do any kind of Super Bowl party or anything like I normally do, but I still will put out appetizers and everything just like I do on any other given Sunday. So I went ahead and got these, and I still have that fondue cheese that I picked up from Trader Joe's. So I thought maybe that would be really good to put some veggies around that fondue as well as these pretzel bites. And they're non-GMO. They're so good, and they're perfect with cheese. So went ahead and got that. And then they were out of my Scott's paper towels, so I just got the Sparkle. It was a little strange. Some items said not for curbside pickup, and the 6-pack of the Scott's was out of stock, and the 2-pack of Scott's said not for curbside pickup. I don't understand. So I'm not really sure why there were so many restrictions today, but I just went ahead and got the Sparkle because we're down to just 1 roll of paper towels. I don't go through a whole lot of paper towels. It takes me forever because I use a lot of rags to clean and not paper towels, but regardless, you still need them on occasion. And for some reason, this is all I could get. So I picked up those. And then I also got a 12-pack. Is this the 12? Yeah, it's the 12-pack of these small orange Gatorades. I also asked for the green, the lime green one of these, but they were out of stock, which stinks. That's my husband's favorite. The kids and I like orange, but Tara likes the green, and they didn't have it. So I'll have to keep an eye out for the next time that I go. And then speaking of my kids, I just picked up 3 frozen kind of items for them. So I saw this when I was looking for cookie dough. I was going to get the big roll of chocolate chip cookie dough and make those stuffed cookies again. Every single one of those kids loved when I put the Oreo inside of the chocolate chip cookie, and that was a food hack. So I'll link that video up above if you guys want to see like how I stuffed the cookies, but they were so good. So I went on to look for that cookie dough just to kind of surprise them for maybe something to do over the weekend or maybe on our fun Friday for school. But I saw this Lucky Charms one, and I would never normally buy something like this, but when I see specialty items like that, it said limited edition, I was like, I'm gonna grab this because I know how much they love their Lucky Charms, and something like this, maybe the next time I go on, won't be there. So I went ahead and picked that up. I'll let you guys know how that is. And then I saw that they have like Annie's frozen meals now. So I got these cheese pizza shells with hidden veggies, which I always mention. I like the meals that have some kind of hidden veggie just because Mason's not a huge veggie person. So something that's kind of integrated into a food that I know he'll eat always makes me feel good. So I thought this would be good to kind of heat up, and the little kids could split this. And then, are you checking it out? Yeah, you hear me talking about you? You checking it out?
Yeah, come and see what it is, because you said make.
Right, I did. I said your name because you don't really like vegetables. And this has all kinds of hidden veggies inside. And so maybe it would be something that you would like, because you won't even know that they're there. They're just put into the sauce. So you won't even know. It's just going to taste like yummy mac and cheese, and you're going to eat it up. It was kind of pricey, maybe $2.50. So not something I would get all the time, but just something, you know, different to switch up for the kids for lunch, as well as something for Jacob. He always loves his buffalo style mac and cheese. And so I just went ahead and got him a mega bowl so that he can have something for a special lunch. But all right, you guys, that was it. That was my $75.27 at Walmart's grocery pickup. Now let's get into the meal plan. All right, you guys, so I got my Ray Dunn planner out. I definitely am liking the bigger space to be able to be a little bit more creative. My stickers kind of feel like they're getting lost a little bit, but I think it's time to order some different stickers that are more fitting. I mean, look at these. These are all stickers that I go through every time to decide whether or not what I want to put where, but I don't really have foodie stickers. I feel like I need like good food stickers to kind of go with some of the meals that I have. But needless to say, I still have fun, you know, decorating it. But for today, we're trying something which I have to hurry up and go because I need to get this dinner on. Like I said, this was a late pickup, but we're doing a new recipe tonight called Sicilian meatloaf. I'll link the Pinterest recipe down below, but it looks really, really good. And it's almost like doing a meatloaf rollantini. Like you put your meatloaf flat, and then inside of it you put shredded mozzarella and basil, and then you roll it up, and then you bake it like that, and you slice it. So it kind of comes out like my rolled flank steak a little bit with that pinwheel kind of feel. But I thought it would be different because I'm not a huge meatloaf fan. I actually don't really like meatloaf at all. But this gets served with sauce. Like you're supposed to serve it with marinara sauce, like hence where the Sicilian, I guess, comes in, putting the cheese and basil on the inside and then serving it with some kind of pasta sauce. So you put the pasta sauce over the side of it, and then we're gonna do spaghetti, like a little bit of spaghetti noodles on the side as the side dish. So the sauce kind of goes with everything. So I have my sauce that I pulled out of the freezer, and I'm gonna go ahead and whip this meatloaf up right as soon as I turn the camera off. Tomorrow's another new recipe, and I always like to do some kind of like taco themed Tuesday, but we get tired of the same thing. So I try and switch it up, and this time we're doing smothered chicken burritos, which I'm kind of excited about. It looks very different. The meat goes in the crock pot for like 4 hours, and then once you pull it apart, you kind of roll it like an enchilada, and then on top of it you put this really yummy, like I think it was a green onion and sour cream kind of sauce that you put over the top, which just sounds so, so good. So I went ahead and put that on the menu for Tuesday. On Wednesday, we're going to do breakfast. Now, when I was cleaning out my fridge and freezer, yesterday I found that chocolate chip brioche bread that I got from Aldi. Not like it's been in there for a really long time. That was only like 3 or 4 weeks ago that we went to Aldi, but I still forgot about that bread in there. And so I want to make some kind of really yummy French toast for the kids with that chocolate chip brioche. I think they're going to love it. I never cooked the bacon when I made breakfast last week, so I still have a bacon in there. I still have some of those hash browns that are very, very similar to the ones that they make at the Waffle House. So I'm going to make that. And then I put pancakes in parentheses because when I did breakfast last week, I made pancakes first, and everybody was hungry. So they all ate the pancakes for like the dinner. And then I also made French toast because when I meal prep, I just do it all at one time. But everybody was full. So now I have a whole freezer full of French toast and waffles, but I don't have any pancakes because that's what we all ate. So if they eat that chocolate chip brioche bread French toast that I make, they won't eat the pancakes. So I'll make the pancakes on the back end so that I can have those in the freezer, and then we'll just have, you know, the rest of the breakfasty items. And then on Thursday, we're gonna do Monte Cristos. So while I have the pan out and I'm already doing breakfast meal prep, I'm just gonna go ahead and make a couple of extra pieces of French toast. I still have tons in the freezer, so I could use that, but I like having that on hand for the kids for breakfast. So I think while I have this out, I'm gonna go ahead and make regular French toast for us to use for the Monte Cristos for the next night. So we'll do that with French fries. I have the waffle fries that we just got from Sam's, and then we do that with maple mayo, which is just fantastic. So we're gonna do that on Thursday. And then, all right, shout out to Jill. Her and I were talking on the phone this week, and she was like, why don't you do any of your sausage in pasta? And I said, because my family is not entirely crazy about it. Like, they'll eat it when I make it with the garlic and oil, but I don't like to just put the sausage with garlic and oil in pasta. I like to put some kind of veggie in. I like broccoli, or, you know, I mean, there's so many different things that you could put in there. I like tomatoes, like cherry tomatoes cut in half, or even asparagus, and you just like grill it slightly, and then, or like saute it slightly so that the tomatoes burst and the asparagus have a great flavor, and then you add it with that sausage and the garlic and oil and pasta, and it's really, really good. Zucchini is great that way. My family likes none of that. None of it. It's just me who loves all the veggies. I mean, I could get Jake to eat some things. I can get Maya to eat some things, but all three boys, Daryl, Paul, Mason, they're anti-vegetable. So me making something like that is just not really their thing, but it stinks for me because I love something like that and never get to eat it. That's why I love Every Plate, because I pick the meals and I pick for what I want for myself. And this way, when I make a lunch or something for me, I'm catering to me and not to everybody else. So that's why I enjoy that. But she convinced me to want to do it because I love garlic and oil. I talk about that all the time. That was one of my papa's favorite dishes. He called it spaghetti aioli, and he always had garlic and oil over pasta. And so I figured I have some sausage in there. I'm just going to go ahead and use it, and I'm going to put it with some pasta. I'm going to add broccoli to mine. We'll have salad, and they can just have the sausage and the garlic and the oil and the pasta. And if they don't like it, then they can eat something else because there's always leftovers. So there's that. Stuffed flank steak, that was a bump meal. If you notice, I never account for leftovers because we usually eat them for lunches and everything. Nothing ever goes to waste here, especially with my mutts. They're like my garbage disposals. If there's something left over, they're always there to get it. But we just had so many things left over this weekend that I bumped one of the meals. And so on Saturday, we had all leftovers. And yesterday I said to Daryl, okay, we have 2 meals left of the meal plan. You want the stuffed flank steak, or do you want the pretzel crusted chicken? And he wanted the pretzel crusted chicken. So I cooked that last night. You guys will see that in a what's for dinner clip. That was freaking fantastic. Probably one of the best like crusted chicken meals I've ever had. So good. The pretzels were so good on the outside, but that just allowed us to bump the stuffed flank steak. So we're going to do that with the Parmesan orzo and carrots on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I have a big roasted chicken in there, and I have one more of those stuffings that I got. So when I make the sausage for this, I'm going to save some so that I can put it in my stuffing. And then we'll do that with mashed potatoes and corn and the big roasted chicken. And I love that because whatever's left over, I'll pull apart and use for meal prep for the week, chicken salad or quesadillas for the kids or something like that. So that is it, you guys, for this week's grocery haul and meal plan. I know it wasn't a huge grocery haul, but it was perfect for me, just what we needed to get us through. And next week I'm going to go to Trader Joe's, so make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are new so you do not miss my trip to Trader Joe's, because that will probably be the first time that I've left the house at that point in 2 weeks. I have not left the house since I went to Sam's a week ago, and I probably won't leave again until I go to Trader Joe's next week, and maybe I'll take you guys with me. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.